Thought for the day for August the 23rd. Today's readings 1 Kings 18, Jeremiah 44, 1 Corinthians 3. Today's theme, each one's work will become manifest. And these thoughts from Brother David Caudry of Melbourne, Australia. We had a dramatic chapter 18 to read in 1 Kings today, where Elijah confronted the prophets of Baal on Mount Carmel, and divine power was shown to set fire to Elijah's offering on the Lord's altar that he had built. The foolishness of those following Baal was made plain, and they were all killed. In our 1 Corinthians reading, chapter 3, Paul writes about the foundation of truth about God that I planted, Apollos watered, but only God gives the growth. Verse 6. Paul planted the awareness of the one true God and the relationship humans can have with him and his Son. How wonderful to know that there is a real living God that has a purpose with humanity. How was what Paul had planted growing? That awareness, that knowledge, has to be developed in each one's mind to grow into a sure faith, a foundation for all their thinking and doing. It is useless, in the end, to just think about Jesus and God, and for our thoughts to fail to make any difference to our lives. Paul makes a simple yet profound point. No one can lay a foundation other than that which is laid, which is Jesus Christ. Verse 11. What is the quality of the work one does in building on that foundation? He uses a telling illustration, a simple parable with a powerful meaning. Do we build with gold, silver, precious stones, wood, hay, or straw? Verse 12. Paul then points to the judgment to come on a day of Christ's return when each one's work will become manifest. What a day that will be, for the day will disclose it, because it will be revealed by fire, and the fire will test what sort of work each one has done. If the work that anyone has done on the foundation survives, he or she will receive a reward, verses 13 and 14. And even if anyone's work is burned up, he will suffer loss, though he himself will be saved, but only as through fire, verse 15. Those who have followed the modern equivalents of Baal, also those who are aware of the foundation but who fail to do any building, that day will be a day of distress and anguish. Zephaniah 1 verse 15. Christ is at the door, and soon it will become manifest, evident, what we have built on the foundation Christ laid, and whether we have built at all. Thank you for joining us for another Thought for the Day. Join us again as we open the pages of the Bible together, remembering that God's Word is a lamp to our feet and a light to our path.